Howdy guys, and welcome back to Albert Engel's Pro Career and Pro Cycling Manager 2024. Last episode, a Roubaix that we didn't have the luck in. Unfortunately, a flat tire at one of the worst possible times on one of the harder cobbled sections spelled the end to our race. So yeah, got to bounce back in the Ardennes Classics is what we are thinking. We are at 40% fatigue, which tells me maybe we do need to add an additional break after this as well. We might just gauge it after the first week here, this first race. Here we are, the Amstel Gold Race. We have Primoz, Martinez, Remy Rochas, Alexander Vlasov, Sobrero, and Fortunato. So it's a very strong team to protect us, but it's a very hard race to win as well. Albert's on 96% fitness, so he's in top tier shape. We are in the best chance to do an Ardennes sweep, although maybe not having done the Flemish Classics beforehand, but we'll see how we go.
This is the first of the 3 Ardennes Classics, but the new race layout does not necessarily favour an archetypal Ardennes puncher. Instead of being 2 kilometres from the finish, the Coburg now lies at 20 kilometres, which changes everything. The organisers say that they want a more open race with more suspense, and they certainly have got one. The punchers will have to show their hand much earlier if they are to shake off any sprinters before the finish in Valkenburg.
Yeah, so if you don't know or don't follow pro cycling too much, Amstel Gold used to be all about the Coburg. It still is to some extent, but the Coburg they moved, or they extended the race really is kind of what they did. You can see now it's still 230k to go and we've already ridden something like 40k, so it's such a long race now. It's, I think, actually longer than Liège-Bastogne-Liège. You can see it is still very punchy, so plenty of road to make some damage over. We have 6 riders in the breakaway. The Unibet team, Visma Lab, Movistar, Mass from Jayco, Euskaltel, Euskadi, and Cofidis are all represented up there. But yeah, like I was saying, essentially you've got, it's rolling all the time. We're about to take on one of the first ascents of the Coburg. I think we climb it 3 times total. There's another one there, I believe. If I can roll over it. It's so short. Alright, we're on it now, at least. Yeah, we go over it 3 times total. And then one more time just there in the finale. Whoa, say in the finale, it's actually quite a ways from the finish. Alright, so we're up and over the Coburg. It doesn't look how it used to either. Like, do we take it from the other side or something? Can't quite remember. I think we do. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It didn't look like how it normally looks. Okay, we're going to jump at least halfway into this stage and we'll update you guys if anything big happens. Alright, we go over this little climb here, down a descent and into the Coburg. We're at around 85k to go now. We're about to experience it now, the descent. My mouse has been playing up on me a little bit. There we go. Oh, Van Dyke with a crash. Yes, we go down this descent. We swing a left. Now, this is the Coburg, I sort of remember, under the big bridge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's probably exactly the same as what we just went up, and I'm just, not really imagining things right. But yeah, that is the Coburg dealt with for a second time. We have 1 more to go yet. We're going to jump forward. It's kind of evens out, but the pace is pretty hot at the moment. It should start wearing away at the fields. We'll catch you guys in the finale. Alright, 40k to go. Things you've missed. There's been splits happening left, right, and center. Unfortunately, Rojas has been on the wrong side of one. He is in the 3rd group on the road now. We're going to try and get a few riders organized here. Danny Martinez is coming up to the front. Sobrero's already up here, which is great. So we'll get Roglic on the Sobrero. Fortunato's also here. Vlasov can jump on Roglic's wheel and Albert will get onto his wheel. Fortunato can jump on Danny Martinez, and Danny Martinez is going to go on F at 80, I think, for now. Just whilst we get things a little bit more organized, maybe 89 even. Okay, we can see Sobrero is there, Vlasov, Engel. We are missing not Vlasov. Are we missing anyone? Yeah, Fortunato is out of position at the moment. That is pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can get into position on this climb. Maybe, maybe not. We might chuck you on Albert, I think, instead then. Roglic, what are you doing? You're not in position whatsoever. We're going to ease it up slightly with Martinez and then put it back on again on this climb. Garner's on the attack. Really? Was he just relaying hard? No, he's on the attack. We've got Sobrero, Roglic, Vlasov, Engel, and Fortunato playing bodyguard at the minute. We're still 30k out, so this is being ramped rather hard very early. We do have Higuita off the front here as well. He's a very strong rider with Garner, so a bit mindful of that, but I'm not terribly concerned. I'm going to keep adjusting the effort around with Danny Martinez. He's doing a good job though. Might have to think about drink bottles at some point. We're up there, Kuttenberg. Yeah, things are looking good here though. Albert's a bit pushed out of position, but that's okay. Danny Martinez is about to have his day done on the front, under 25k to go. It's time for Sobrero to hit the front. Nice work from Danny Martinez though. Shout out to him. He's done a very nice job to put everyone in position. Sobrero is next up on the front now. We've got Van der Poel is leading on the front. I guess they're riding for their Frenchman, the very strong Gregory that is on their team. But we've got Sobrero leading us through the front here. We might drop the effort a little bit with him. Only 69 riders left in this group. We're going to have to get, I think, Roglic to grab some biddens. Oh, we will remember our lesson though. Switch that around. Perfect. Danny Martinez is here. Sobrero's a bit gassed. We're going to have to try and see what we can do about that. So we might hit effort with him for now. Got riders looking to attack Bassado, Nice, Ben Healy. Very dangerous rider. He has sat up though. And then we got Bagioli, Magnia. He's been very interesting getting off the front. There's McNulty, Ulja Brooks. All the names are up the front at the moment. We're hoping, though, that Roglic can get those drink bottles. Sobrero is cooked, so we're going to have to start relaying a bit with Vlasov. We'll see if Roglic is going to make it back. I don't think that he is, which that was a bit of a rookie mistake sending him up the road the way we did. We have the Coburg coming up next, so we're going to up the effort with Vlasov. Just make sure that we keep ourselves in hot contention here. We got O'Connor. There's Gregory. That's who Van der Poel was indeed riding for. Vlasov is keeping things all together, policing the front though. Strong riding by him. Have we got another climb to come? I think we do. So we might just keep Vlasov here for now. Okay, Albert. Do we think about attacking Pogačar right on our wheel? Probably not. In terms of big names still left, Thibaut Nice is my biggest concern for a sprint. There goes Pogačar. Right. All right, grab his wheel. Albert, we're going to need to not lose that one. That's a bit too important. A bit too strong of a rider to let go up the road, isn't it? Okay, we're under 11k to go now. There's only 10 riders here, so it is a good chance to quickly grab some drink bottles with Albert. See if we can do it. Hopefully before anyone slips back on. Oh, that is Bassato off the front though. Not good news. Is anyone going to relay? Maybe Ben Healy. Looks like he's only sitting on 70 though. Can we get a bit of intel on how Bassato is going? He has cooked himself quite a lot. So we've latched onto our Pogačar's wheel. Ben Healy's here. Gregory as well. I'd argue we are the strongest sprinter in this group. That is one saving grace for us. Maxime Van Gils has made his way back though. So Albert's still been man-marking Pogačar. Maybe we might be riding ourselves out of the race with this tactic. But I think it's the right move for now. Right, only 9 riders left up here, 10 riders now. Ben Healy is about to attack, so we're going to swing Albert onto his wheel. I do not want... Oh, okay, we have missed it. Keep going with Albert, please. Have we got a gap? We have, all right. Do this, and put him in aero. Go to 89. Hopefully we can catch him. Go to 99. We're going to have to catch him. We've got a gap. That's the big news. But I don't know that we can catch Ben Healy, if I'm honest. Hit sprint. Come on, Albert. I don't think we're going to catch him. Ah, Ben Healy's going to do us. Damn. Ah, nice work to Ben Healy. Albert only managing second. That is very unfortunate. It was Thibaut Nice leading in that group. Vito Barat, a rider for Interwanti. I don't recognise the name. Tadej in fifth. But yeah, not quite the result we're after. Unfortunately, not quite the result we wanted. Yeah, that's tough. It was so close. We should have grabbed the... we timed it pretty well. I'd say we grabbed his wheel. I think we should have attacked rather than try to sit his wheel. That was maybe the wrong move. But there we go. Ben Healy getting the win over Albert in Amstel Gold. We apparently got the made-up team class. Damn, that is quite tough. Alright, we're going to get on to Fleche Wallone now in the same episode. But we're saving Liège for the next.
Fleche Wallone Classic. The Baroudeurs will enjoy up to and beyond the first half of the 195-kilometre route, but the final 76 kilometres are not for them. 3 ascensions of the RF Cherave Mur de Huy triptych will see the race favourites come to the fore. The showdown will come on the final ascent of the Mur de Huy, and nobody can afford to be badly placed when that climb begins. The narrow road and steep slope, up to 20%, are unforgiving.
Yeah, this is... would you say the sometimes forgotten about classic? I probably would. But yeah, it is pretty easy until it's very difficult. Usually it is a bit of a peloton coming into the Mur de Huy. And I'd assume it'll be the case. We have 27 riders off the front. Way too many. The peloton is chasing super hard to get back on terms. We did have Fortunato manage to get in there. But yeah, it's to group all back together. Here it looks like we have 3 riders off the front now it is. Let's take a quick look. Movistar, Bahrain Victorious, and O'Brien there, the Irishman. All off the front. All right, we'll catch you guys as we get onto the Mur de Huy. We take it on 3 times, so we'll catch you guys when we're on it the first time. Okay, we are about to take on the Mur de Huy for the very first time in this race. I see Pogačar up ahead. I see a lot of riders actually in this race that we need to be worried about. It was ridden very aggressively that first time. It was a very hard climb actually, but no major splits. Well, actually, there is 51 riders off the back. Pace has been carried on over the top as well. Let's get a quick check. So Albert found that a little bit difficult. Oof, compared to Pogačar, he found it, yeah, not as easy as at all. All right, so we have the next climb coming up, the Côte de Refi. It's not as difficult at all as the Mur de Huy, but it's still a very tough climb indeed. Ooh, look at that. Massive split happening right there in front of us. 28 riders left in the front of the race. It's splitting everywhere. EF are drilling it, really. They're the main culprits of this. We have Primoz knocking about somewhere. Hopefully he can get some biddens for us. We're 34k from the finish. All right, things are looking pretty good still. All right, here we are, Mur de Huy once again, the second descent coming up. We have Pogačar floating around us somewhere. I just saw him, he slipped backwards again, I think. We do have Roglic on the front at the moment. Pretty cool to have a Grand Tour leader working for us in this race. Mark Hirschi attacking. So UAE playing some different tactics. We still have 3 riders off the front at the moment. Take a look, it's the same 3. They're working pretty hard. They've managed to stay away all this time, but we've only got 23k to go and the final ascent of the Mur de Huy. All right, we are only at 13k to go. We're about to go over another little lip, but we need to think about forming what we have left into a sprint train, which means probably Roglic is the best rider for us to take the wheel of. Rokas maybe to try and get on Albert. Same for Denny Martinez, he can get there. Probably Vlasov and then Fortunato, I think, are going to be our riders for this finale. Let's hope that they can get through. Fortunato's actually out of position. That is not good. Come on, Fortunato, get us back up the front. Okay, he's riding through most people. That's good. I don't know what Sobrero's doing. He's a leader, so we don't actually get to work or have him work for us. I'm gonna slip Rojas up there, and then I'm gonna have Vlasov go on to 90 because Fortunato is very cooked. Might just slip him backwards, actually. Perfect. Maybe try to put him on Denny Martinez wheel. All right, Rojas has managed to get his way up there. We're going to have to go effort 99 with Vlasov because Remco's attacking. Use him all the way up. Now we've got Rojas to go next. Perfect. Over the top, Rojas. Use all your red. Okay, now we've got Roglic. And Roglic is a great rider to have in this situation on our team. We've got Magnus Sheffield attacking as well. There's apparently 119 riders still left. That is wild. We've got 4.8k to go though, and we have one Primoz Roglic, Olympic time trial champion, 3 times Volta Espana winner, leading us out at the moment. Denny Martinez coming back in to play bodyguard. Primoz is looking strong indeed. We're going to take the gel now with Albert. We're under the... Oop, there we go. We're on to the slopes now. There goes Pogačar, not Primoz. So we're going to put Primoz onto 99. Perfect. And then Albert's going to keep going on 99 himself, I think, for now. Got Toshir there. We're just going to go a bit deep. Okay, now launch with Albert. 99, all out sprint, I guess. Here he comes. Oh, it's going to be so tight. Oh, no, I think it's going to be just the way of Pogačar. Ah, damn. It's second best once again for Albert in one of the Ardennes Classics. This time, Tadej Pogačar just a bit too good. I can't discredit anyone in the team, though. I think everyone rode the best they possibly could. Yeah, just not quite it. If we had Sobrero, maybe things could have went a little bit different. We could have ridden really hard into the climb, and maybe that would have been a bit of a difference maker. But there he is, Tadej Pogačar taking the win. Albert Engel managing second place to him. Yeah, chapeau to Pogačar. Won over us in the battle of Pogačar versus Engel. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. But join us next episode, and we will hopefully get redemption in Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Remember, guys, please like, subscribe. We're on the journey. We're trying to break 100 at the moment, as of at least when I'm recording this. I hope when this goes out, though, we're on the path to 200 subs. I'd love to get our way there slowly. I mean, the big goal is to break 1,000 at some point. We're just going to keep chipping away, keep publishing. If you guys enjoy it, make sure you let me know. Peace out.